you they do? You see they do?
Enjoy the one give me.
You carry the one like that they drink. I know it's not. You know it's easy.
I'm celebrating it.
What are you celebrating?
You know you need to buy iPad for
Now me buy iPad for now. You they celebrate them.
Oh my God, easy for this life. I don't think that for me. I could buy something like that for somebody.
Now you know if you pour the wine for inside cup. Now you go finish it like this, so. As you put a mouth now, you don't go, nobody go.
Which housekeeper get the latest? This is Samsung, and this one is not even up to 1 year.
It's not up to 1 year, but
and
I
this
remember.
is the latest iPhone. Oh my God! Oh my God! I don't know. How could they?
It don't start. It don't start. I don't say this phone go enter cruise for this house. I don't go rest.
You know how much be this one? You know how much be this one?
See,
no, just no housekeeper. If no, even though they use two phones like this. Now Intel and Techno, or Techno and others, others phones. You know others phones.
I know. I know.
This one.
I swear.
Lagos big girl.
I swear.
But see now. Oh my God. You see the way, if I tell you my story, if I see the way I suffer, if I see, some people will be like, house girl, I'm proud of my work.
Yes,
you are. I am proud.
You are really proud.
If I tell you how I carry that day where I travel, I carry back for head, they walk into leg, I almost gave up.
Are you serious? Where they come here? Yes, you tell me this.
God is good. On any day that you have the chance of showing any human love, kindly do so. On any second, on any minutes, on any hour, on any day, on any month, on any years that you have the chance of showing anyone love, kindly do it before you die. You know, whenever, each and every day when I wake up from bed, I try as much as possible to consume certain content. Most often I have to find the content that will make me laugh. Secondly, I have to find the content that will inspire me. Thirdly, I have to find the content that will also place a little notch of education in my life. At least I have to learn something every passing day. Learning the internet has been a huge school, it's informal. A huge informal school whereby we consume certain content, we consume educational content, we consume funny content, we consume things that we want to learn in our daily lives. You know, I've been consuming so many contents, and as the day goes by, I'll drop them as we move along, as the Spirit moves me. Oh, hallelujah. You know, there's this beautiful hearted lady, in and out lady that I've been consuming her content on Facebook for a while now. Her name is Angela Nwosu, which is Nwosu. Kindly forgive me, Miss Madam, if I may mention your name wrongly. You know, I probably may not know the origin of what she's doing, but I believe she's doing this for the sake of humanity. She's doing this for the sake of LOV. Love to God is the same way love to humanity is the same as love to to God as well. At the end of the day, He makes us in His own image. So when you show love to humans, you are definitely showing love to God, and you give your reverence to Him. Let me not go too emotional or too in depth. You know, I truly don't know too much about her, but I've been consuming her content for a long period of time now. As in, well, my long could be days, weeks, months, or whatsoever. Yeah. But in the short moment, I must say it is more than 6 months. It is more than. Chai, forget about the knowing her, whether 1 day, 2 weeks, 1 month, or not. Just let's talk about the positive impact that she's doing. In the history of Nanny, in the history of house help, you know, we've seen tons of videos upon how how mistresses, upon how Madam Oga been maltreating people, maltreating their nannies, maltreating their house help, being weird and wicked towards them. We've seen tons of videos on the internet. But this lady is trying to change the narrative, and I believe others are also doing such. But this is the very one that I've seen with my eye. Nigerians will say with my koro koro eyes. Lord, the lady I'm talking of is a lady that she moved her from Nigeria. She resides in Dubai with the husband and the child as well. She's a free spirited lady. She's a spirit. Hey, be careful, be careful. She's a free spirited lady, and you can tell from her doings. She has a huge heart. She just want to be a support to people. What I've seen that she's always putting out works and here and there. But the major part is what I just want to align on is how she is treating the nanny or the house help. If you chance upon it, I'll make sure I tag it so you go on the page. If you get on that page, there is no way you know that her nanny or her house help, that lady she is with, there's no way you know that she's a house help or a nanny. She treats this lady as her very own, as a sister. They create content together. You see them laughing and vibing, loving each other, shopping. And one aspect that I can also tell that the husband is also a down-hearted person as well. He's also like, when you marry your type of man or you marry the type of woman, things kind of that kind of sin energy, that bond, and that kind of things. Most of the people usually say, when you marry someone that you truly love, you try to resemble them, your spirit try to reflect to his or hers. You kind of look apart like the same. I believe the very same way that she is, that is the same way that her husband is. They are kind of open-hearted people. And most often, what really attracted me to her page is how she reasons. She doesn't keep information, how she reasons. If there is an information that she thinks that she can drop for her followers, she makes sure she drop that information. Because at the end of the day, on the table that we are all eating, there's no way one can. On the table that we are all successful, there's no way one can be greedy. People can be greedy in their way. There's no way one can be weird and just trying to put your eye in the spot where. So each and every time, she drops gems upon growth. She drops gems upon how one can succeed. She drops any gems in the heart and in the brains. That lady is love. She's the real definition of love, and I love love. So when I see people doing such beautiful things, it is I feel so. It is a huge pride and honor for me, because at the end of the day, this is the main reason why we are living on earth, to show love to ourselves, regardless, on any day, on any second. She treats the nanny in the house help as hers. I believe she just want to make it clear that I'm giving you the love that I want others to give to me. That is the same way she's giving that love to her nanny. Even when I believe when she shops for the nanny. Any other thing that she buys the same for the nanny. Even recently, she bought the iPhone 14. She uses iPhone 14 Pro Max, and she bought iPhone 14 for the nanny. They already, not too long ago, the nanny is also with a high spec phone, which is a Samsung phone. I'm not even sure the phone is even up to 365 days, even 1 year. She's just so down to earth, and I'm a big fan, and I love what she's doing, because like I said, love is love. She doesn't owe. The only thing she owes the nanny or the house help is just work for me. You and I are not supposed to have a close contact or a close vibe. You're only working for me, so work for me and do your stuff, and let me just go my way. But this is the point whereby she's shown keen interest into. She has deposited love into that her nanny's life. She has deposited true kindness into her nanny's life. Her nanny is glowing, glowing, and growing, growing. You can see the double aspects, and everything is looking beautiful and nice and sweet. As human as we are, we usually forget that if we are kind to the very ones that are close to us, and they have the mindset of they can reflect on that kindness, they should also throw that kindness back. Not everyone has the interest. Aeroplane. We are not built to fault our eye or put our mouth into people's affairs, but when you see beautiful things happen, oh God, this aeroplane. When you see such beautiful things on the internet, you really need to applaud them. And I can tell you for a fact that Angela Nwosu is a real definition of love and the real definition of God's work. And I love what she's doing, and may God bless and increase her. I have zero interest in the negative vibe. When I see people doing good things for people, Charlie, fair. Oh my, this is so beautiful. I may not even want to tell you so much more, but go on the page and you see for yourself. And I'll drop the link to a page, and I'll possibly tag her so you get to know that, yeah, love is love. Big respect and love to Angela, who's almost to your family. May the universe provide every other thing that you ever needed. I will always be for love. Peace.